Hi there, buenos dias, bonjour, guten tag, konnichiwa, selamat datang, sem privet. Hola, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? Ça va bien? Wie geht's? O genki desu ka? Apa kabar? Kak vi and como vai? Welcome to a new episode of Portal 2. Today we're going to be playing Chapter 6, but before we do, love you guys, thank you for watching, commenting, and sometimes subscribing. Without further ado, let's get started. Chapter 6. The Fall. Or in some countries, autumn. But okay, it's a different story. So this is Chapter 6, The Fall.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good.
There
My
she is.
slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
According to my wife, that's me, but that's a different story.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Okay. It's getting narrower, that's for sure. Bam! That's the word. And we would be very, very, very dead. Our body cannot withstand any shocks like this with this kind of speed. Okay, let's get started, guys. Load it. And we are in the game. There's a pigeon on the right hand side eating away at our potato. Oh, fly away with the potato. Okay. So we gotta see if we can find our friend the potato back again. We're gonna move this way. Go up. Down, there's a wall, there's another wall, so we go through here and we are on the other side. Okay, push one there, one here, we fall, boom, then we are on the other side. We go down here, there's a wall, there's another wall up there. Step out, we jump down here. Oops. Walk on the ledge, go to the left, go up there. It says do not enter, but of course anytime anybody says do not enter, that's exactly what we were gonna do. Put one portal here, there's one portal up there. Then there is a portal down. We got a brown one up here, so let's make a blue one down there. Then we don't go this way because that means we go back. We go this way. Again, do not enter signs, but keep out. We don't give a shit. We just keep going. We gotta finish chapter 6 ASAP or ASAP. We're in a hurry because I got a few more things to do today, so up. We gotta pull this lever here. Opens the gates, lights go on, you can see this humongous big door. And we wanna go up here to the left. Here we can make a portal. We can make another portal up there, so we can jump onto the staircase, not too far. Then we make one portal here and one portal on the other side, and we're gonna step through it and make this portal right here because we have to push buttons, and as you can see we have now, and there's a time limit, so we have to do it within 4 seconds. And if you do that, you can see sirens go off, lights, sirens are blaring, lights are flashing, and this door will open up. We go there, and We have to wait until this opens up. There you can see there goes this humongous metal door upwards. Once it's done, this door will open. And we can pass through. Thank you. Now we have a door here. We're gonna press E. Open the door, go inside. And that's a part of part 1. So here you don't really have the press E. Room numbers like before. 21 out of 20 and that kind of stuff. Getting a bit shaky, but we just keep going. We have a mission, or we are on a mission. Because we got to be successful tackling this. Okay, here there's a gap. You can see. And we make one here on this wall, and we are inside. Wait for this door to open. You can see there is this ring hanging in there, right there in the back. When we get closer, this will drop off because of the trembling or whatever. You can see, just there is a door.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson.
We have got to go up there, all the way up there.
You heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah. Postcard too. Sorry, fellas. She's married.
So we got to land down there, and we go through here. So we make a hole there. And then we're gonna jump from here. And there we go. The doors open, we go inside.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you
and the
might
pre-recorded
have.
messages are kind of annoying. Don't forget to jump here, otherwise you
adventure.
fall into
Your
whatever
test assignment will
obnoxious.
vary depending on the manner
Here
in
you
which
go
you
up
have
here.
bent the world to your will.
Push the button, push
Those
the
of you
button.
helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a
This is
rifle
a
and
fun
follow
one.
the yellow line. You'll know when
I
the
like
test
this one.
starts.
Okay, so we have to use this guy up there, but to do so we have to go down 2 flights. To here. Then you can see there. And we are flying all the way down here. Whoa, we just made it. And we are on to the next. There's some levers here. Or handles. You gotta push. Control. Something you can hear. Something is set in motion. We're gonna make a portal here, and we wanna make one up there. We can walk right through. And outside. And then we have to go use this pipe. Walk down. Also don't forget to make jump here, otherwise you fall down.
At Aperture, we do
And
all
that
our
means
science
we
from
have the
scratch.
first part
No hand-holding.
under our belt. And move on to the next. And I mean, once you know, it looks very, very easy, but when you have to dig through all this to find out what to do, it takes a long, long time. You'll believe you me. That's for sure.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab
Hey,
boys
this
call
guy just
repulsion
keeps
gel.
talking
You're
and
not part of the
talking.
control group, by the way. You get the gel.
Okay,
Last poor
so
son
we
of a
gotta
gun
jump
got
in
blue
here.
paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every
We
bone
make
in
a
his
portal
leg.
here. We make a
Tragic, but
portal up there.
informative. Or so I'm told.
Up there. Walk through it. You can see there's a red button here. In order to get a cube, we have to go to the other side. There is a. We can push a button. We dump again. We bounce up. Push the button. Go here because it will. Okay, let's pick it up again. Okay, we're gonna bounce again. Here we're gonna step to this guy. Leave the the box there, or the cube, whatever you want to call it. Bounce up
The lab
one
boys
more,
just informed me
and
that I should
we
not
go
have
through the
mentioned
door
the
here.
control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Sure, you can. Let's see. This was where again? Came from there. You have to go here. Wait. You have to go this way, obviously. Oh, there. That's true. I missed that. Sometimes I forget what I done before, which of course is not a good thing. We're gonna
For this next
fall
test, we
down
put
here,
nanoparticles in the gel.
and we go
In
up
layman's
here.
terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and
can
pump
see this thing is
experimental
sliding
genes
up and
RNA
down.
molecules and so forth into your tumors.
So we're gonna make a portal here.
Well,
And,
don't worry.
oh wait,
You
that's,
can sit on a folding chair in the lobby and
we're gonna bounce a little bit.
We took care of that too.
okay, we're gonna land. No, wait, not yet. We have to wait for this thing to come here. Because there's a cube here, and we're gonna need this guy. Because we have to go up there. So we're gonna make a portal there, grab this cube, put it out there, drop it with E, and now we have to go in there. This guy. We have to bounce, so we're gonna. You can see there's a cube on this side. No, there's a button on this side. In order to get there, we're gonna. Oops, no. This is the Microsoft. We're gonna jump, and then on the PC you keep your W button pressed until you're on this side. Grab the E. You can bounce back if you want to, but I think it's easier to just walk and then jump here. Put it, and you can see now this one is open. We're gonna make a portal here, we're gonna make a portal there, and then we have to line it up in a way that we can jump, go through the portal, bounce up, and land here.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me.
And we have
Do not get covered in the repulsion
finished
gel.
this as
We
well.
haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Sometimes it's funny, but I find it in general annoying. His voice. But maybe because we get used to the female voice of our now potato companion.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test.
No.
That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of
You see
asbestos
all the way up
poisoning
there,
show a median latency
we can make a
of
portal
44.6
here.
years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punched
Then we
those
have to
numbers into
go
my calculator, it makes a happy
there.
face.
Put a little bit lower, and then
I like your style.
Okay.
You make up your own rules, just
push this button, and then you will see the blue gel will come tumbling down, and we're gonna need this for here, for there, and then for here. And then you have to go full down, come up, and then make one there, one there, and then you get oops. Wait. We are in a bit of a hurry now. Let's see, did we put it right? Not really, so let's do it one more time. Because we have to go to the other side. Right there. Okay. Boom. And there we are. But we need one here as well. Back down there. So you can go here. Not. Okay. Now, because we have to go here, jump, jump, yeah, jump, here, but because we went through this blue thing, this means we have to make another portal over here. You'll see it will fly all the way down there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close the blue portal and we make one for ourselves. Then we fly through the air, bounce here, fly all the way here. And we are through.
So we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Hooray, hooray. Sometimes the conversations are fun. Or almost sadistic, if you think about it. Enter. We can see.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because
you can see there is an X, and it's easy to miss this
so we're
one.
going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
And this means, whoops. Butter. We gotta run, no. See, and that's, you have to be quick, otherwise. So we do it one more time. View a little bit. And then we're gonna jump, push this button. Oops. Didn't push the button. Can we? Thank you. Jump, and we go to the exit. But we're not done yet. We are not done.
All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact.
We go
Lab
up
boys
here.
tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do
Then
both of yourselves
we're gonna
a
make a
favor and
portal
just
here,
let that handsome devil go
and we're
about
gonna
his
make a
business.
portal there, and then we're gonna jump. We bounce off this wall, and we are out. But still, we are not finished. And because we flew through this barrier, we have to make another portal down there again. Go up, walk here, and you can see this white there on the wall. We're gonna put the portal right there, and it's gonna spit it out right on here. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna jump down here. We're gonna fly through there, bounce on the blue, and then we're gonna land up there. Bounce, and boom, there we are. We gotta get up there, so we make another portal here, we make a portal here, and then we gotta jump to make sure that you get there. Then we are out here. Okay, there's a cube in here and it's surrounded by glass. However, you can see there's a gap in there. So the problem is the guy keeps just talking. And I want to explain what we have to do. Anyway, so you put a portal down there, you put a portal up here, and then you can see this is the bouncing gel, so it will go, and then it will break everything, but it will keep bouncing around. Where did it go? There it is. Wow, okay, can you come down? Thank you. So we have it. You have to grab it, and here is water, and the water will clean off the gel. You can see now it's clean. We have to put the cube on here on the red button as per usual. That means you can see here is a lift coming down, but we have to be on the lift, so we gotta put some brown stuff out of here, redirect it. We're gonna bounce onto here, but then we need to get the cube off there, so we're gonna put, and then you see it starts bouncing and we are off, and we have finished this one.
It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out, because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, Fox, you're stopped. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Ha ha ha. Okay, we are 20 minutes in now. And this is not, I think chapter 6 is not that long. It's gonna be...
Congratulations.
Thank
the
you.
simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution
And
to
this
science.
is a tricky one
As
because
founder and CEO of
you have to
Aperture Science,
use
I
this
thank
guy.
you for your participation and hope we can count on you for
And
another
that
round
guy
of
down
tests.
there.
We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's
This
good and
going
damn
there
ready, so as long as you keep
doesn't take you
yourself in
anywhere.
top physical
The door
form,
here, we use E.
there'll always be a limo waiting for you.
And we are right here. So we have to go up there. And we make a blue hole here. Gotta be careful. Okay, we have to put a portal here and a portal, and I would say a portal here this way, because once we're there we have to aim for this guy up there. Oh. Excuse me? Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it. That didn't work. Okay, that sometimes happens. Do you have a portal up there? Yes, we have a portal now. Careful. Okay, portal there. Portal here. Go down, and now we fly all the way to this side. So you can see the portal is there. The brown one is there, blue is there. And then we are here. But we have to push two levers here and there. Because if you don't do this, now you can see that there's a door opening here, so we can go through. Press E, and we are on a platform. Kind of desolate everywhere. But okay, that's the way it is. So we have no companions anymore. The potato is gone. Our computer friend.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
Okay, we're gonna
You might know us as
go
a
up
vital
there.
participant in the
Blue portal
1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we
Oh man,
invented.
I
but that
really
other
wish
people
this guy
have
would
somehow
shut up.
managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Right.
Okay.
Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these
Fly
tests?
here.
What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am
Or
I
if
in
you
danger?
remember,
Let me answer
the
those
portal
questions
here.
with a question. Who wants to make $60 cash? You
No,
can also
no,
feel
the
free
colors
to
don't really
relax
matter,
for up
but
to 20
we
minutes
make
in
two
the waiting
portals
room,
here, and that
which
makes
is a
you
damn
fly
sight more
all the way
comfortable
down
than
here.
the park benches most of you were sleeping.
Oh, hi.
So there she is.
You're good at murder. Could you... Oh, thanks.
And this is gonna be a lot of
Did
talk.
you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there.
But
This
I
whole
gotta
place is
drink
going to explode in a few hours
coffee.
if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move. And
Early in the
unless you're
morning,
planning
so
to saw your own
do
head
this
off
with some
and wedge
coffee.
it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're
I
going to
like the
die
real.
either way. Look, I don't like this any
That's
more than
nice.
you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
Are we gonna pick her up? Yes, so there is a button, and if you look outside, you can see there is something coming up. That means, and you see the exit is there.
It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Okay, you do your scheming.
Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out?
Quite a while.
That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before
Okay.
we get a chance to burn
We're gonna go
up
back
the
up there.
atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Let's do it this way. We have a bit more control. So now we gotta fly over there. So we're gonna line it up here in a straight line, and then we're gonna make a blue one down here, or another portal down here, and then we fly all the way down here, and we are done. And again, once you know it, it looks easy, but when you're trying to figure this out, it takes quite a while. So I hope in a way, if you're stuck somewhere, that you can use this. Because I like this game. It's really so nice. Okay, we have reached the end
While I was out.
of the game. And that means also the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I really and sincerely hope you liked it. If you did, you can give me a like. If you didn't, of course, you can give me a dislike. And if you don't care whatsoever, neither do I. Again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode. Take care and bye. Adios, salut, tschüss, ciao, matane, sompa, jumpa. Uvidimся en V voor C.